Let's talk about protein and diabetes. Most doctors, dietitians, and influencers rarely talk about it, but what kind of protein you eat matters a lot. Yes, you've probably already heard the usual advice: cut sugar, exercise, eat more vegetables, but what they don't say is that some of the most popular high-protein foods can actually make your blood sugar worse. On the flip side, some of the best protein sources are things you may have been told to avoid. Sounds crazy, right? Yep, the whole protein discussion has gone way off track. So in this video, we're going to clear that up. I'll walk you through the 5 best protein sources for healthy blood sugar and the worst offenders that can cause real damage. Because when you get this right, you'll set yourself up for increased energy and muscle strength, less brain fog, and more stable blood sugar. So let's start from the top. When you eat protein, it slows down the digestion of carbs. That means your blood sugar rises more gradually instead of shooting up. It also keeps you full for longer, so you're not constantly hungry. But it goes deeper than that. Your muscles are like glucose sponges. They suck sugar out of your bloodstream and help keep things balanced. And let's be honest, most of us lose muscle as we get older. Think back to when you were 20 years old. You probably had more muscle without even trying. Fast forward a few decades, and unless you're doing regular strength training, that muscle quietly slips away. This is a big deal because muscle mass and the tiny glucose-burning engines inside of your muscles, scientifically known as mitochondria, are some of the most important factors your body relies on for turning blood sugar into actual, usable energy. So when muscle mass goes down, energy issues go up. Blood sugar climbs, fatigue kicks in, and that's often when our other health issues start to show up too, like heart disease, low testosterone, mood swings, or a drop in libido. Because your muscle mass, your mitochondria, and your metabolism all play a role in how your hormones function. Protein helps you hold on to that muscle, or even build more of it. And more muscle means a healthier and more vital you. But before we talk about the best options, let's cover what not to do. Do you eat protein bars or shakes? If so, you definitely need to hear this, because these are some of the worst ways to get your protein, especially if you're trying to manage or prevent diabetes. Let's start with protein itself. Most bars and shakes rely on ultra-processed isolates. Essentially, they take soy, peas, or whey and then blast them with chemical solvents in high heat. This strips away everything except for the concentrated protein powder. That's the stuff that gym junkies drink to make their muscles grow big. But the problem is that this heavy processing damages the protein structure, creating toxic compounds called AGEs. These stiffen your blood vessels, raising your risk of stroke. Not great. Whole foods come with a package of minerals like magnesium, zinc, and others that help your body use the protein. Protein isolates don't. So you end up with a protein that's hard to metabolize and may even disrupt your gut lining. That means more inflammation, higher blood sugar, and a harder time controlling insulin. Now let's talk sugar. Most bars and shakes come loaded with added sugars or artificial sweeteners. Both are bad news. Sugar spikes blood glucose, while artificial sweeteners can mess with your microbiome and insulin response, even if they're calorie-free. And there's one more thing: bone health. These high-protein, low-nutrient formulas can increase acid load in your body, providing magnesium for your bones. That weakens the structure and makes fractures more likely. So while bars and shakes sound convenient, they're no match for real food. Okay, now for the best sources. At number 5, we have eggs. Eggs have been unfairly demonized for decades. You probably heard it too. Don't eat too many eggs, they'll clog your arteries. But these ideas have well and truly been debunked. Modern research shows that eggs have a lot to offer, especially for fighting heart disease and diabetes. Eat a couple of eggs in the morning and your blood sugar stays steady as a rock. No crash, no cravings. And get this, a study out of Finland found that men who ate around 4 eggs per week had a 37% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who only ate 1. That's a serious difference. Beyond stabilizing blood sugar, eggs are packed with vitamin B12. B12, one of the most common deficiencies in people with high blood sugar, and it's incredibly important. They've also got choline, which is crucial for brain health, plus eye-protecting antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. Of course, it depends on what you eat with your eggs. Pair them with toast and jam, and all the benefits disappear. But whip up an egg and veggie scramble with olive oil, now that's a power breakfast. Next, one of the best plant proteins, beans. Beans contain both protein and soluble fiber, a combo that's amazing for blood sugar. Sure, they do contain some carbohydrates, but the carbs are digested slowly. That's because the fiber and protein slow digestion enormously, suppressing blood sugar spikes for most people. Plus, one of the most important ingredients is their resistant starch. Resistant starch moves undigested through your stomach, reaching your colon, where it acts as food for beneficial gut bacteria. This promotes a healthy gut microbiome, which is key for regulating blood sugar. A healthy microbiome is also important for properly digesting nutrients from other foods. Many people don't realize, but most of us aren't very good at actually using the nutrients in our food. That's because our gut microbiome is weak. But by eating beans every week, you're boosting your microbiome and thus your overall health. At number 3, Greek yogurt. It's creamy, filling, and perfect for breakfast, as a snack, or even dessert, but it's not just about taste. Greek yogurt offers serious benefits for blood sugar control. A small cup of plain Greek yogurt has around 15 to 17 grams of protein and just 6 to 8 grams of carbs. That's a powerful ratio, a high protein and low carb one. What makes Greek yogurt special is that it's basically regular yogurt that's been strained to remove much of the whey, the liquid that you sometimes see floating on the top. This straining process concentrates the protein and pulls out some of the natural sugars, making it thicker, more filling, and lower in carbs. It's also packed with calcium to support bone strength and probiotics to help your gut. In fact, Harvard University's study found that people who ate yogurt daily had a whopping 18% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Just don't go for the honey drizzled or fruit on the bottom cups. They're loaded with added sugar. Stick with plain Greek yogurt, and if you want to add a little sweetness, add your own berries or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Some chopped walnuts or chia seeds on top, even better. It's not just for breakfast either. Greek yogurt makes a great swap for sour cream or mayo in most recipes. Same creamy texture and way more nutrition. Before we get to the top 2, is this video useful? Please click the like button. It really helps us. And if you haven't already, click subscribe and turn notifications on to see more videos as we release them. Okay, at number 2, nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are fantastic because they're super rich in protein and healthy fats. Macadamia nuts stand out as one of the best. They're extremely low in carbs, loaded with monounsaturated fats, which is key to boosting your beneficial HDL cholesterol. And walnuts are also worth highlighting because of their omega-3s, which help fight inflammation, a major driver of insulin resistance. And let's not forget about magnesium. Almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds are all great sources, and magnesium plays a key role in insulin sensitivity, something most people with type 2 diabetes are lacking. Chia seeds deserve a mention too. When you soak them in water or coconut milk, they form a gel-like texture that slows digestion down even more. You can stir a spoonful into Greek yogurt or enjoy it as a dessert-style snack with some berries on top. Because they're nutrient-dense and satisfying, nuts and seeds also help with appetite control. A small handful can go a long way. And when it comes to clean protein, nothing beats fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout, these are some of the most healthful foods you can possibly eat. For starters, the protein in fish is highly bioavailable. Your body absorbs and uses it efficiently to build muscle and regulate blood sugar. But the real star is the fat. Fatty fish are rich in omega-3s, essential fats that lower inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and support healthy circulation. They also help thin the blood and lower triglycerides, which matters because people with diabetes face a much higher risk of stroke and heart disease. You're also getting vitamin D and selenium, two nutrients that are often low in people with type 2 diabetes. Go for wild caught when you can. It usually has a better omega-3 profile and fewer contaminants than farmed fish. 2 to 3 servings a week is a solid goal. Grill it, bake it, pan-sear it, but skip the breading and the sugary sauces. Next up, learn about the most powerful anti-diabetic drinks that you should drink daily. Click the image on the screen to watch that now.